welcome back to part 17 of Campaign 7, Auspicious Shores. I am your host, Virinity Void, and we are looking on the world as it sees I would say this is the rise, maybe the apex of the Boon Dynasty. Truly, in the last couple parts, we have seen them take on the likes of Prom and overcome them, the likes of Amdo and battle them to a draw, and also lose Oshu Fujiwara from being their tributary. Indeed, Fujiwara is no longer a tributary, and they are allied with Kwanagaya. That was one of the developments I saw toward the latter part of part 16. We also have Atakent going after Koda. We had Solgani in the last part, still strutting their stuff, and also seeing that they're allied with Prom instead of, someone else in Europe. But if Prom goes to war with the Boon Dynasty and they call Solglani in, is Solglani going to be able to help out? I don't know. We also saw the formation of Australia last time, and honestly, I'm surprised with how strong Australia is. They have a large navy, they have a large army, they're very, very strong. But I got really nothing else to say other than let's jump right into things. Because these parts are getting longer, my game is having to slow down because there's so many troops being moved around and shit when there are wars. So we gotta get moving. Zurich also... Actually, I shouldn't even just say Zurich. The papacy kind of got collapsed upon because all their allies abandoned them, and Bosnia cannot hold out alone. Don't want to glaze over my words. But the... Oh. Well, okay. The revolution has been eliminated. I had a feeling that the revolutionaries wouldn't win really anything, because once it was out of Secret Galicia and once I saw Ancona be super stable, it's just they're not gonna do, or the revolutionaries aren't going to take over. So we're just gonna have straight monarchies. What is this? The Catalonian Papal Imperialist War. So Catalonia is at war with the Bad Girl Coven. So the Bad Girl Coven has allied with the papacy. I'm not sure why you would want that. That's basically pitting yourself against Catalonia, and Catalonia has a lot more power than you do. I mean, if we look at this too, Catalonia has also brought in the priesthood, so let's see what the stats are here. So the Bad Girl Coven has morale, the priesthood has the discipline and the tactics. So with each battle, the Bad Girl Coven is going to struggle with manpower, basically. Now versus Catalonia, Bad Girl Coven has the discipline, they don't have the morale. So things are reversed in that scenario. But overall, quantity v quantity, Catalonia wins that Bad Girl Coven, and they want a lot of your land. So long as Catalonia takes over these papal lands, they'll be okay. Do we have any other big wars going on? Current wars? Nope, that's the only one. Maybe the Central African Empire will be able to help out? Yeah, well, they are sending troops. How long can you last? Test your mettle, Bad Girl Coven. See what you can do. Either way, Yayoi is going to blame me in the end for any losses in wars. That's just how the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Although the Bad Girl Coven is putting up a bold front. They're not crossing the strait. They can't. Catalonia has naval dominance, but they might try a push into North Africa. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe they're trying to plug this gap. What is going on? Or maybe they're just waiting for reinforcements. That's the entire Central African army. Two fronts, the north and the south. It does seem like things are concentrating toward the south. God, that's such a bright pink. Holy shit. Then again, I am very tired from the day. I didn't get much sleep for today when I went to PAX West. And I only took a short nap while I was at my cousin's house. So I'm still pretty tired. But I'm gonna stay awake for you guys. Yeah, Catalonia is concentrating around where the Bad Girl Coven capital is, because the capital is at Tafilalt, while Bad Girl Coven seems intent on cutting off reinforcements from the priesthood. Yep, they are hard dedicating here. And Joufre, the sooner it goes down, the better. And there it is. And Tafilalt, along with Meraket or Tadla, they're not even close to going down. Is the Bad Girl Coven pushing in? No, they're retreating down south. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's the papacy, and the Central African Empire is invading over here to try and put pressure on the priesthood. However, big battle is won by Catalonia. As bold of an attempt as it was, it amounts to nothing. Joufre is taken back. The siege is lifted off of Tafilalt, but the siege at Tadla continues. If Tadla falls, that's another piece of the Bad Girl Coven puzzle that is solved. Catalonia taking W's. The Coven is taking L's. And they don't have the manpower. They're probably slackening standards. And, oh, they were pieced out. Okay. So now it's just the papacy. If they can land on Sardinia, then Catalonia wins. GG. Are you, no, you're still allied to the papacy. Okay. When are we gonna get that war? God damn it. Galicia, Volhynia. Actually, that Liberty Desire is going down. If they do not get any supporters anytime soon, it's not looking good for Galicia's survival. You know, I thought we had a war on order. Was I wrong? I might have been wrong. How's the stuff in Isfahan doing? Yeah, Bandar is actually doing a lot of monuments. Kolda is still struggling. They need an ally. They need something. Otherwise, Atakent is just gonna demolish them some more. What is going on down here? The Divine Ducks regained land? Oh, the Divine Ducks are now a tributary. Although they lost land in Java. Kwanak Gaya reconquest of Sopeng? Where's Sopeng? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I guess Kwanak Gaya is gonna win that. As much power as Australia has, I don't think they're gonna invade Kwanak Gaya proper. That's just my hunch. Catalonia, just land troops. You have enough transport ships. I know you do. I know you do. The Flanders film's going after Australia. Oh shit. But I don't think that the Flanders realm is gonna ever land enough troops over here. I really don't. Oh, Hakure is at war with Australia too. I'm not entirely sure. If things turn out bad enough, Australia could get its mainland invaded. It's a very small possibility, but it's a possibility. How are you doing, Mughals? Yep, you're just chilling as a tributary. What is this? This is the conquest of Constantinople. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's really no big wars right now. Galicia, Volhynia. If they get the Flanders realm, that's a big ally. Yep, alliances are pretty stagnant right now. Pretty stagnant. Everything is in a sort of gridlock of sorts, and no one wants to make any serious moves. Not yet, at least. Did you really colonize all the way over there? Or is that just... I think that's just like a wasteland. No, they can still colonize. How much... Oh, okay, so this entire area is still open to being colonized. Okay. I didn't even notice that. The Bun Dynasty... Yeah, Bun Dynasty is helping out down here, but there's just not... These small wars, like, they're not amounting to really anything. Oh me, oh my. Oh, actually, it's 1802. August. Let's go ahead and take a look at where that new institution spread. Or started at. Catalonia, tell me, where did the institution spawn at? Lhasa. Interesting that the Tibetans, of all people, spawned nationalism. So, how is it spreading? That's not on me. That's on you, Catalonia. So it is spreading pretty well. The ones that are like going to be lacking it are going to be Prome, kind of, but it's spreading in their mainland. Bun Dynasty has it. It's spread really quickly. Yeah, I don't really see anyone that doesn't have a huge amount of nationalism growth in terms of the institution. I think almost everyone has it. Like Yaroslavl, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they have it. Oh, no, that's industrialization. Yep, they still have. They still have nationalism. They've embraced it. What about the Flanders realm? No, they are on their way to embracing it, though. Damn, you got some rebellious colonies. You didn't even need the revolution. They're just ready and waiting like, come on. Come on. Let's rally together. Bro, Catalonia, just end this. End the farce. Annex the papacy. Do something. Oh my goodness, I need a nap. I am yawning up a storm over here. And is that it should not surprise me that the bad girl Coven has resorted to privateering of all things. How's the religious map looking in Africa? Anglican, Sani. Pretty much, it just has not changed. Bosnia is about to get crushed. I wish I had more interesting things to say, but I just don't. There's not much. Like, I want to comment on certain things, but there's nothing. I mean, for fuck's sake, let's check out the government reforms of Oshu Fujiwara. Early Bushido Code. Oh, you could have Ashigaru Generals. Recruit Ronin, Heavy Knights. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's reestablish the Kuge, General Estates. Choose an economic policy during a monarch's reign. That's a really nice reform. Holy shit. Royal Trading Company. The social contract, freedom of religion, political absolutism. And of course, they have a lot of absolutism. Let's take a look at Soglani's government reforms while we're at it. Make sure we don't have any huge wars. Okay, we don't. Well, I mean, no. Oh my goodness. Prom is in this war, but it's just like it's Prom against the Bun Dynasty, so is Prom really going to do anything? They have around 170k troops. The Bun Dynasty, more than double that. It's over. This was over before it even started. But Garoyong, where is your capital? Is it still? Yes, it is still on these islands. I wish I could stop yawning. But Prom doesn't have the discipline, morale is even, and tactics are slightly in the favor of the Bun Dynasty. So yeah, it's just a lose-lose situation, unfortunately. The Burmese cannot catch a break. They were looking so hot. But unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Let's take a look at these government reforms, though. Russian Empire? What? What? Kravens, I don't think this was supposed to happen. They have blood tax, magnate governors, monastic militarism, reinforce the Signacs. I don't know. That's a lot of good shit. Maintenance cost goes down. Attrition for enemies goes up. Fort defense goes up. Garrison size goes up. Maximum hostile attrition goes up. And then on top of that, hey, some recruitment time decrease by 20%. That means whenever you need regiments, they're up almost instantly. And that's especially relevant with artillery because they take a long time to recruit. Jesus Christ. Ships and salt, integrate the money lenders or loaners, general estates, expand the corvée, Leviathan, freedom of religion, political absolutism. How's your absolutism doing? Yes, of course, it's 110. Cultural revolution. What? An absolute rule. Succeed if any of... Oh, okay. So that's like forcing a thing through. Okay. Lose 3 war exhaustion. That's pretty nice. I can see Soglani actually using these when they need to. That's really nice. And then Venad, Wilaita, Amdo. So Venad versus Pagaroyong. And actually, Amdo is joining in and just kicking Prom while it's down. Why? Why do you want to kick the Burmese while they're down? What have they done to you? Like, I just don't get it. That's so brutal. I guess more of Prom is just gonna be annexed. Southeast Asia being partitioned. Hey, God. I guess we can go see, while we're waiting, the government reforms of another player submission. Let's go ahead and see the government reforms of Zurich. So they have oligarchy, and then they have independence. That's a pretty solid reform. Frequent elections. Enables the what ability? The liberalism ability. Head of the Reformed Church, because you know they wanted the player who submitted it wanted Zurich to go reformed. Swiss mercenaries, although I'm not sure if they really do mercenaries in Zurich. Ships and salt. Confederation of Cantons. 25% development cost amount. That's actually that's a really nice bonus if you're intent on going tall. Stadtholders. So you get less Republican tradition, but more authority. And you could do royal marriages. War economy. Devolution of powers, which is really nice. Principle of profit, so if Zurich ever starts to go in debt, they're okay. And citizenry. Bureaucratic apparatus. And reinforce Republican virtues. So they got some really, really solid stuff. And their liberalism, they have a lot of liberalism. Nice, nice. Yeah, those are some really good bonuses. And they're going into the New World still. Do we have any sort of... Okay, they're just taking turns like trying to go after the hegemon, but it's just not doing anything. There's barely anything happening with the hegemonies. You know, they'll be close to, you know, maybe completing it, but something will happen and then they lose it. Bro, are you done beating up on Prom? Like, what has Prom done to you? We might go to 1820, depending, because like we're just speeding along, and there's really nothing going on. There's no big wars. Prom is getting beaten up by Amdo and Venad, but it's not anything that's like contested. We do know the outcome. There we go. See, look at that. Even their capital was taken. Oh, that's a shot through the heart. How will the Burmese recover? Yeah, that's GG for Prom. They are 2 feet under in a 6-foot grave. They just need to be pushed down some more. That's it. And we have literally no wars. I guess, hey, let's do speed 5 for a little bit. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while we wait. But I'm thinking, yeah, we go to 1820. Probably. Ugh. Game slow down on speed 5. Hey, we got the Age of Revolutions. So, while the Age of Revolutions comes through, we shall see these age abilities. So, here we go. Anti-revolutionary zeal. Napoleonic warfare. Improved forced march. Naval engagement. Unrestricted... Well, I thought I fucking changed this, but I guess Doge's Shattered Europa had an update, and like, I guess the age abilities updated on their own, because I changed that. I know I did. But it's too late now. I can't change it back because we're already fucking recording. God. Oh my god. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed now. Because it's not like 50% admin efficiency is way too fucking much from an age ability. I absolutely hate it. Like, in a regular campaign for a player, sure, it's whatever, but do you need 50%? Improved artillery range, nationalist fervor, transcontinental realm, overexpand policies, administer the world, every single one and more, special units expanded. It's just stupid to me. I really just don't. Like, I'm gonna look in my Discord right now, just to see like what other change I was supposed to be. It used to be 25%, but it was changed to 50. What the? Yeah, because I know I didn't make that mistake. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I might change. I'm gonna probably change that around between part 17. Oh, I'm tapping a little bit part of my mic. But I'm gonna change it between this part and the next part. I'm not having 50% admin efficiency in this fucking game. No. It's not happening. Partition of the Burmese. Keep going, keep going. While we're at it, suppose I will look at the government reforms of another nation. This time, Drigung. So Drigung has life on the plateau, which gives some really, really nice bonuses for being in Tibet. A mission to civilize. Education of the people. They have holy claims. Scroll down. Cavalry warfare. Strengthen the religious head. Integration of the Sohe. Discipline 7.5%. That's a little much. Because that's just regular discipline. Oh my goodness. Curtail the burghers. Monastic temples. Which makes sense. It's Tibet, you know, lots of good temples up there. Clerical commission. God and man. Cultural safe haven. Divinity through craftsmanship. So overall, I think that I really do think that Drigung has selected a lot of really good reforms. You know, they're not going for kind of like not dead reforms, but reforms that aren't super helpful to what they're aimed at. Heirs can be generals, rulers can be generals, bishops military. Yeah, Drigung is kind of like going for a more internal route, I would say. Your condottieri clients are disappointed. So how much in like Lhasa? Bro, that's so cheap. That is so cheap for mountains. But then again, I think does this say? Yes, this helps. Local development cost. All right. Yeah, Dragung's got some really good stuff going. And it's all just wars in Southeast Asia. Lanfang and Amdo versus Bali, Kwanak Gaya, and Pahang. Like, sure, Amdo and Kwanak Gaya. That can be good, and that can be entertaining, but where are they fighting at? A little bit down here, but Kwanak Gaya's troops, I don't see where they're at. I'm just not seeing it. God, what have they done to Prom? Look at this. Look how big Prom used to be. They used to be beautiful, expansive. Then again, the same can be said about the Divine Ducks. They used to be beautiful, they used to be expansive, and then, shit happened. Ancona is going after the papacy. They refuse to invade Sardinia. I don't get it. Hey, whatever. Soglani is allied with Australia. But why? I must ask why. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a nationalist war, okay. Ancona, Surigaliza. The Bad Girl Coven. So does that mean the Bad Girl Coven is gonna get involved? No, because there's no military access. Otherwise, we would see like Ancona and Serbia's army going across here through Iberia to the Bad Girl Coven. Galicia, Bohemia. You know, their liberty desire is still high as fuck. What is this? What the fuck? Why? I don't know. What are you doing, Australia? Why are you in Europe? Jesus fucking Christ. It's just so weird to me, like, Australia has fucking Mecca of all places. Oh, and not just Mecca, they have Gotland and Åland. Why? Where are you getting this power from? Oh, no, I know why they won now. Okay, so the Flanders realm declared war on Australia. The Flanders realm wasn't able to land any troops in Australia, therefore ticking war score went to Australia, and therefore the Aussies won. And, well, they took land. Damn, Australia is becoming a beast. Vinod, you're going for Pagarium? You know the capital's over here, right? You're gonna have to go all the way over there. Whether you really want to or not, I don't know. 5 more years. Let's do this. Well, while we're waiting for, like, maybe something to happen, we can go over another nation's, not national ideas, but their government reforms. Let's go over the Bun Dynasty. So the Bun Dynasty has the Hermit Kingdom. And they have blood tax. Abang Yesrok. NA, you know, you can chastise me over these pronunciations. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Monastic militarism. The Righteous Army. What is the Righteous Army? Enables the Righteous Army mercenary company during defensive wars. Does not cost any army professionalism to hire, but gets disbanded in times of peace. Interesting. Ships and salt. Although they could have gone for the 5 military force if they wanted to, or Jaesung Bangrak. I don't know if I could be butchering these pronunciations so hard. Ships and salt. Well, they could recruit Ronian, but eh. Civil servant system, and that is for being Confucian. Aristocratic court. It's got some pretty good stuff. Ugh, excuse me. Expanding the corvée. Well, they could have gone with reinforce the Huanggang. Huanggang. I think. And then a bureaucratic economy. Production plus 10% production efficiency and national tax modifier, while we have our average autonomy below 20%. That feels like that could be a really good reform. And then they went for the 2 treaties of government. And then they went for freedom of religion and then political absolutism. So, safe to say, the Bun Dynasty has been in some seriously good... I'm fumbling my words. I really am. They have been in seriously good shape. The Bun Lanfang War. Okay, so Bun Dynasty versus Amdo. Amdo. You can't call on your allies. Nagpur's not in this. Amdo is defending their ally. And the Bun Dynasty, they're taking it to them. They're invading Tibet and they don't care. There's what? The Pingliang siege, and then Chongqing, and then Yunnan. Amdo, where are your forces? They're down here. Who are you at war with? Bagaryong, Prom, and the Bun Dynasty, and Hakure. I don't know. This is gonna be rough. No. Oh shit. Amdo's quality fell. So the Bun Dynasty has the discipline, but they don't have the morale. And tactics are basically on point. Interesting. And the Divine Ducks are gaining some land back. Returning cores and all that. Pingliang is down. Chongqing was abandoned, but still, the road to Taozhou it's open. You have to be careful, Amdo. You have to be careful. You might just want to pull back. You're already losing a battle down there. It's a very precarious situation. We're just looking at Europe, seeing if there's anything going on. Nothing. Oshu Fujiwara. Yunnan was taken. As soon as they get either Taozhou or Chongqing, it's pretty much over for Amdo. Because right now, like, they can still muster a lot of troops, but that capability is quickly fading. They just lost a battle there versus the Bun Dynasty. And what is that? Oh, that's Hakure. Hakure is looking to fight. And there's another Amdo army defeated. Oh no. Oh, and then Chongqing is on the way out too. Oh shit. Amdo might actually lose a lot of land here. Like more than just like 2 or 3 provinces. I'm talking like 6 or 7. And what's called Amdo might get its alliances broken. Because like Nagpur and Drigung are the 2 allies that are really propping up Amdo against the Bun Dynasty. The alliance with Lanfang is it's really bad. Oh shit, Chongqing is almost down. Amdo, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. But alas, oh shit, it's not. They're even getting sieged down here. It's GG. It's about to go over 50%. It's about to. Why am I? I'm fumbling my words so much that I'm like, I look back at what I said, it's over 50% when it was clearly like 70 something percent. And oh god. Oh, I shouldn't be recording when I'm tired. There's the peace deal, and ew, why break that off? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 provinces lost. Now, that could have been a lot worse, but still, they lost Xi'an, which is a very, very big province in terms of like trade and development. Actually, I think all of these provinces were pretty high worth. Yeah, 17 development, 25, 22, 23, and then 11. So the Bun Dynasty made off really well with that. Very, very nice win for them. And Koda. Oh, Koda. You couldn't escape in time. Alright, we'll end this in August. We're almost there. We're almost there. Lanfang Imperialist War, but like you're not gonna land there, I don't think. It's whatever. Ooh, a big naval battle. I think Wycliffe's disciples lose this one. Oh, okay. Lanfang has the bigger naval engagement width versus Wycliffe's disciples having the better naval morale. But oh, did they win? Shit, it might have been like a case of having more up-to-date ships. That might have been it. I'm not entirely sure. But still, that defeat on the water means Lanfang's navy is not unstoppable. If Wycliffe's disciples want to invade Lanfang properly, they might be able to do it. However, that'll have to be for the next part. For now, though, I'm going to end off this bit of a, like, it's not even like a bit. It was a very peaceful part 17. There were no wars in Europe. They're all just content doing what they are, doing what they will. I'm not sure why, but I guess no one just wants to start that alliance chain breaking. Oh well, we'll see what happens in part 18. For now, though, let's go ahead and look at the scoreboard and read it off. In first place is the Flanders realm. In second place is Catalonia. In third place is Zurich. In fourth place is the Bun Dynasty. In fifth place is Serbia. In sixth place is Soglani. In seventh place is the Bad Girl Coven. In eighth place is Wycliffe's Disciples. In ninth place is Wycliffite Cisalin. In 10th place is Ancona. In 11th place is Moria. And in 12th place is Takamagahara. That'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in part 18.